Hello everybody, welcome to the official live cast of the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championship Group L Round 1 match between Andy Davo and Nuru. Andy Davo with All World Alliance having to kick. Presumably Nuru won the toss with his humans. We've both got some customizations and colours here, quite nice. Let me tell you about the two teams. Nourrou is French and qualified through Francobowl and got in through the play-ins. Davo is of course from England, not Wales, and qualified through the Champions Cup Season 7 with a direct ticket. So, interesting matchup here. Look, Davo's got all the customizations, of course he does. Millions of warpstone. So lots of customizations. Ooh, nice dice as well. Yeah, quite a lot probably. So Davo's got probably the typical All World Alliance team that you would expect to see. He's got a block thrower, a block catcher, a block ogre, an extra guard, so just whacked it on a lineman with the extra double secondary, then guard on all of the dwarves, and a mighty blow tackle blitzer. So I would say this is, oh my goodness, instant bad dice for Nourrou. Tries the reroll, fails, he's double skulled. He's done some safe moves. To be fair, he's done some safe moves, cover the ball a bit. But wow, brutal dub skull there and reroll gone. So yeah, I think that's a pretty typical All World Alliance build. He must have got the brilliant coaching, right, for the 4th reroll? Yep. So 3 rerolls and an Apo. Nuru has probably got one of the typical human builds with the 3 Mighty Blow and the Mighty Blow Tackler, and then taken block on the Ogre. What's a bit odd is he's got block and wrestle on the lineman rather than on the thrower or catchers. Yes, I'm not sure about the reroll on that. The worst thing is when you like try and reroll something and then it fails, then you realise it wasn't that bad. But it's pretty bad because he's getting swarmed by a guard, isn't it? So what he could have done was do a blitz first with a tackle mighty, couldn't he? Yes, but more swarmed when all he can do is stand his ogre up, isn't it? He's getting 3 diced here with Davo's ogre. Well, there we go. And a Kaz. Oh my god. Well. Davo dice. This looks like, I mean, it looks over, doesn't it? This is a nightmare. This is an absolute nightmare for Nuru. This is an absolute nightmare, just instantly. Try and chip a lino. Nope, pushes. Oh dear. Maybe when Davo like puts in the admin dice, he can't stream because it like conflicts with it, and maybe that's why what Andrew did last year, right? And that's why Davo's doing it this year, and they can't stream at the same time. Just a joke. By the way, of course, I'm not actually accusing these people of cheating. Just a hilarious, well, not hilarious joke. Not hilarious, was it? Terrible. This is real bad for Nuru, isn't it? Real bad. Okay, thanks, a kind sir. And now you all know that a kind sir likes terrible jokes. Tries the dodge. Can't re-roll this because he's only got 2. Fails. AV broken. I mean, standard. You could say that it was AV broken before it happened. You just knew it was going to happen. You just knew his AV was, just 100% knew his AV was getting broken then. You could have bet £1 billion on it. Davo can actually shuffle his ogre forward here to hit the guard. That's what he's going to do. Isn't it good? Isn't it good watching somebody good? No offense to some of the other people who aren't as good. But this is nice, isn't it? Because he can punch him and then chain him to there, and then punch him and chain him to there, and then he can still punch this and then punch that as well. Armbar or Pete. This is a 3D. Oh wait, no, he's doing the ogre. All right, errata. I'm just better than Davo then. I thought Davo was doing the same thing as me. Because it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? That was the 3rd dice. Oh, he did it with he did it with a. Oh, yeah. Okay, so no, my way was way better, right? This guy would have 3D'd him, pushed him up to there, then the Troll Slayer hits him, pushes the ogre into there, and then you 2D the ogre, and you can then probably 3D this as well. Oh, that would have been a glorious move. Well done, Jim. Thanks, Jim. I mean, whatever Davo's doing is probably fine. Not that. Loner. No, it's not Loner. He did it with a blockless guy, and he both downs. And wow. Well, here we go. Jim and Jim cast. Yeah, and then it would have opened up a route to hit the ball potentially, but it would have been a long way to go to hit the ball, but potentially. Right, this might be enough, actually, with that guard going down, and there being guard available, and 4 players free, there might be enough for Nuru to get a foothold in the drive. No, he's just going to walk past. Going to blitz this one, I guess, and what? But this push is bad here. Just going to try and bang it in early. Oof. Oof. I mean, odds-wise, it's the 1 in 81, isn't it? But the thing is, you've got to think to yourself about, like, the playing part of it, haven't you? And what you can do. Surveillance is on holiday at the moment. Not being the Batman of the Blood Bowl 3 RNG. Gonna do a 2+ pass here, isn't he? Because he's got humans and not All World Alliance. Ogre can hit this guy, can't he? Maybe he hits them so he can dodge out. Like, it's more relevant to hit this guy and push forward. But if he blocks him, then he can dodge out. Oh, does he get him? He does. He's a shit dwarf. So yeah, there's more value in hitting the blockless player as well then, of course. But if you're going to hit him, you probably should have stood this guy already, because you ain't going to try a 4+ dodge out. So Nuru does the push. So Nuru's going to probably be happy to score early here, right? Maybe even next turn. Because it's better to score and go in at the half 1-1 than it is to go in 1-0 down, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, at the moment, this is absolutely terrible. So this is like, if this is going so terribly for him, that like just banging it in, you know, next turn or the turn after is just way better than like losing. The Orwell Lions get more money and more guards and more secondaries. They just get more of everything. Their disadvantages, of course, they're slow and they have loner. And a slightly worse thrower. But like, they're not that much worse than humans, right? Like, on a base effort, they're not that much worse than humans, because they get a Slayer and a Dwarf Blitzer instead of Blitzers, which like they are worse, obviously, but they're not that much worse. And then they get the 2 Dwarves with Guard, so like they are worse than humans. If it was straight up, like, you know, if there was no package for all World Alliance, if they had the same money and the same skills, humans are just better. But because All World Alliance gets so much more money and more skills, they end up better in this rule set. Well, you wouldn't hype, because, you know, the thing is, I myself lost a game that I might not have lost if I just banged it in earlier, and that opened my eyes to the fact that if things are going badly, you can't always stall it out till turn 8, right? So if what you have to do is bang it in early, then that's what you have to do. Brawler getting the knockdown there, OP. Please nerf. Freeze the Slayer. Only a push, which isn't ideal, because that lets him, that gives him a block on one of these guys. I mean, sure, but they still get the extra money as well. That's certainly nice to have, isn't it? They get loads of money. Oh my god, Davo up skulls now. But, of course, much less critical to Davo's drive at this point than it was to Nuru on turn 1. Nuru should be able to get another turn of stall out of this pretty easily, shouldn't he? I don't think he has to rush to score here. Calling surveillance. Synthetic. If you could be any positional in real life, what would you be? I mean, being an elf would probably be the best thing you could be, wouldn't it? An elf wizard. If you had to dodge Drill Slayer. Yeah, but also, well, Slan, who knows how long Slan live? Because they're like bloodbowl, law, wands. But Saurus don't have a lot of fun. Wahey Dementor. About another month, actually. I've got another month in him. Pretty boring life as a Saurus. I mean, they should be. They should never have made it to where they are. Yeah, like it's not great. Obviously, like he's gonna have to score early, right? He's gonna have to score next turn almost certainly. But he did well to score on this drive instead of ending the half 1-0. Most people would have ended this half 1-0 after that turn 1, I think. Yeah, Games Workshop have already killed him. It's just a bloody stupid naff thinking they can make up their own rules for some reason. I mean, Davo surely has to base the ball with tackle. And then beyond that, it's like how best to do it to try and make it so that he can't just easily solve it, isn't it? That's what he's spending the time now. He's going to hit the ball with tackle. Okay. I didn't count the squares, but he could. Okay, well now he gets to stall out. I would have blitzed this guy with a tackle. I thought he was going to 3D him. Like he had the two players in. I thought he was going to 3D this guy, and then like, you know, base the ball somehow. Wow. But yeah, he could just reach him. 3-2-2 to reach him. Where was he? Here? Yeah, 3-2-2, yeah. Weird though to put these in as if he was going to 3D him, wasn't it? It's a bit bad, but again, like this has been brutal drive for Nuru, and most people would have lost, like gone in the half 1-0 down after the turn 1. So the question now is how does he get the stall off here, isn't it? Yeah, it sure looks a 3D setup, doesn't it? Nuru goes in. Davo did try to 3-2-2 the ball, yeah, and failed and KO'd himself. I guess what humans are better is like scoring short drive touchdowns as well, right? Because they've got more catches and they've got their blitzers are better. Like their whole team is better than All World Alliance. All World Alliance have got a better plan A than humans, but a worse plan B. And that's true even with the additional guard, isn't it? Yeah, 2+ passing. Yeah, yeah. Like All World Alliance aren't a good team. Like, you know, if you give humans and All World Alliance the same, nobody's ever taking All World Alliance, right? Just ever, just ever. But is that advantage worth the skills? Is the question, and the bit of extra money. If this was 4 turns for the humans, you'd bet on them. I mean, you'd still bet on Davo doing it with All World Alliance, but you'd have a better chance with humans, even in this rule set, I think. Yes, do you feel the halfling or not? And this is where there's a big lack of experience, isn't there? This is the thing. This is why I didn't take All World Alliance or Knobs to the last World Cup, World Championship, because at the end of the day, you know, you look at them on paper and you're like, wow, they get so much guard. But it's like I just don't know how to play them or what they do, you know? Like it's And this is the thing, Davo, you know, just hasn't got the experience with all the Lions, I don't think. But he does with Necro, right? Davo and Diomed, you wouldn't want anybody else on your Necro team, so I feel like he should have gone Necro. That's him as name of his team. Shouldn't I, Necro? Yeah, probably should have done. Same for K-Fog, right? K-Fog took Necro to a team, to a tournament, and he did rubbish. And he was like, "Oh yeah, didn't really know what to do. First time I played Necro for like 10 years or whatever." So even if you do think, "Oh well, the Lions are a good pick," there is that aspect of experience. Well, probably not many McSwiss, no. So you're just leaning on like Blood Bowl experience, right? Which he's still got loads. He's still got thousands of games of, right? So like, you know, it's not like a completely alien concept, is it? It's still Blood Bowl, but not many games. No, like it's weird, isn't it? It's weird, but still, like you're just translating generic Blood Bowl experience to the team, aren't you? Whereas with like, you know, PC on Dwarves and K-Fog on Wood Elves or Zons and Davo on Necro and Diamond on Necro, you just get that little bit more because of the experience they've got with them. Which I think is a big deal in a World Championship. So there you go. What is Davo doing? He's making a blockless block before the block full one. And now he's going to attempt a 3D with block. Why is there a shit dwarf? We'll never know. It's hilarious calling them shit dwarves. And it's funny because it's true. The old shit dwarf. So Davo choosing not to field the halfling. So really, if Nuru can get his hands on the catcher, he's good, probably, isn't he? Well, I mean, 4 turns is still long enough for like a normal drive. But you know, if you keep your shape, you should be all right, shouldn't you? Oh my God, good job he had 3D. Surveillance is on alert. Just hammer the ogre with your own ogre now, don't you? Rowdy. He can get blitzed here if he goes down, but he doesn't. Blockless blitz is rewarded. Yeah, he has to run back here, right? This could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. Oh, I don't like the rush at all. I think he's just actively better there anyway. That must have been like a misclick or UI error, mustn't it? Doesn't make any sense to make yourself do a rush there. Don't make no sense. 3-2-2s are impossible, and it's only for a 1D, but I still just don't want to leave it on, right? Like, even though I probably wouldn't go for it myself, I still just don't want to leave those things on, because your opponent might go for it and it might work for them. I think he has to activate the ogre now, doesn't he? Which sucks. Or maybe he doesn't. I guess that was him trying to fix it without having to activate the ogre. Like, the ogre moving over one would have been better, but then these two mean that at least it works and he doesn't have to activate the ogre, so pretty nice from Nuru. There's a gaping hole. Wouldn't go that far. This is from the view from the other side. There's no gaping hole. The ogre's got his tackle zones. There's not a hole in the middle, right? Davo's got to go around one side or the other. If Davo can make 2 blitzers, there's a gaping hole. But we're not on tabletop, so hard to get away with the old double blitz turn. Way. Diced again. Shit dwarves. Man, I like that so much. The old shit dwarves. Yep. First action blitz. And then go for a poo. And then come back and be like, right, I'll do my blitz now. Classic tabletop strats. So yeah, Davo probably doesn't need to hand off to the catcher to score here, does he? He's still got 2 turns. He's got quite a nice little formation in front. And quite a long way for Nuru to go. Yeah, could you imagine the disappointment? You think you've signed a good dwarf, and then oh no, it's a shit dwarf. Yeah, they're not stupid dwarves, are they? They're not stupid dwarves. Maybe we'll find out soon enough, Quincy. Okay, well the problem with this position is now he's entirely reliant on making these dodges, isn't he? He's got 2 rerolls, so there's a decent chance he makes like 3 of them. But it is turn 7 and not turn 8, so he doesn't want to use both his rerolls. But I mean, he's probably got to. What, there, and there or something? Instant reroll. Fail and loss. Yeah, that was a big problem, wasn't it? This guy can dodge off anyway, right? So this guy could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this guy could have got there. So this catcher could have just been out here, like doing something. Just making it harder than just the red carpet to score. Did Armbar do it? Oh my god. Armbar got the KO. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I mean, he was a big dwarf fan. That's just a fact. You can see his NAF record. As far as anything else goes. Blah. I wish they were just called shit dwarfs, honestly. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Yeah, I mean, this is the only play you can do, just run forward. Or maybe he's going to try and like blitz with him or something. But just, I mean, just instant. The instant cage here is too strong, isn't it? At least make him use the blitz to get that. Like, have this guy here, and then this one can dodge to there. We've seen that a few times where people have made like the, you know, caged in the wrong square first, basically. And I think it's fair to say that this was, you know, in the wrong square first. I think he had to be there first, then he can always dodge to fill that one. I don't know, but other people do, and they've told me it. Hello, BDN. Yeah, you can activate the ogre there. Just did. What's their ogre gonna do? Base the ball. Probably should have stood him up 10 years ago. The thing is, by blitzing with the lino, it got him. Oh, he'd already blitzed that turn, BDN. So if he wanted to blitz with like the lino was there with the guy in front of him. So if he wanted to blitz with him, he'd have had to put this guy there, and then this way was Davo did the right thing. Long story short, Davo did the right thing. Oh, is he just going to dodge and hit his mighty blow tackle? It's not terrible, is it? More dub skulls for surveillance? Oh my god. Yeah, it was terrible, wasn't it? Alright, gets a 3+ in. This is crazy easy from Davo, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a rush. At worst, it's a rush. In fact, no, at worst it's 2 rushes, isn't it? At worst it's 2 rushes, so. And chances are it's not even that. Only pushes. But it's a rush now, isn't it? Doesn't dub skull. So there you go. KO stays out. And it's looking very good for Davo. No, because he could have powered and then yeah, pow. Yeah, if he powered, it would have. Then he could have hit with the other one as well, couldn't he? Oh, you were saying that. Power would have been rushless, yeah. Yeah, I mean it was pretty obvious, wasn't it? But like, even if he hadn't, it would have still been a double rush, right? Like the double rush was the absolute easiest. Like it was a double rush without doing anything, and it wasn't hard to find that play. I don't think. Humans, yeah, both the humans and the Overworld Alliance have got a deep bench. I guess humans is more deep. True, J-Leave, but we know who Davo is, and we'd be shocked if he didn't find it, I think, rather than complimenting. But, you know, I guess you could compliment it, but I don't know. I expect that, and maybe I should try and be more complimentary. I mean, it is a really good rules pack for them, our Yeti, that's why. It is a really good pack for Overworld Alliance. Oh, brilliant. He made a 2-dice block with block. Block is a good skill. Round of applause for Andy Davo. Okay, this isn't going to work. What a play, guys. Look at that. He blocked with block. So he could have chosen a boat down. He would have knocked this player down. Amazing. There is a knob drought. Yeah, there's there's an absolute knob drought. I think there might not even be a knob in the whole competition. I think he went out in the play-ins. I think there is no knobs in the World Championship. A knobless World Championship is what we've got, I believe. Oh, removal there. It's not done anyway, because Davo can make a mistake, and Nuru can exploit a mistake, and also the dice can turn, right? But obviously you'd expect Davo won't make a mistake. And you'd expect that the dice won't become ridiculous. But those things can happen. Knobs like swap places with Overworld Alliance, right, from last year, of being the team that gets loads of stuff that people who think they can get an angle have gone with. Oh, well, there's a Kaz. Yeah, there's no knobs. There's one corn, one wood elf, one Nurgle, one onion, 2 gobbles, 2 black orcs, 2 chosen. Only 2 undead is the weird one, isn't it? And then 4 lizards, 4 orcs, 5 Norse, 5 rats. I feel like we've seen all of the rats. Oh no, we haven't. Yeah. I haven't seen Chunta, have we? Or have we? No, I don't think we've seen Chunta yet. 6 Zons. 6 Overworld Alliance, 6 Delves, 7 Necro, and 9 humans. It's a lot of humans. ODL has played, yeah. I think we've seen all of the rats except Chunta. No dwarves, no underworld, no renegades, no halflings. You know, decent shape there, isn't it? He stood in front of him a bit weak to the right here, but not super relevant. Probably will budge up there though, right? You get forward, you get to block him back for extra hits or whatever. You get to get away from his attrition piece. Honestly, Demento Chunter's played more games in ladder than me than I've ever. Every season that he's quit Blood Bowl, he's played more games of ladder than I have ever played in a season. So I don't know if Chunter's quit or not, but it never seems to make much difference when he does. Chaos team, actually. It was Chaos. It was Chaos 101. It was 101 concessions I made. Glorious. Yeah, the new rules might kill vampires, yeah. Yeah, he has quit streaming, yeah, to be fair. He has actually quit streaming. True, but he hasn't quit Blood Bowl. Kaz. Oh, God. The old Davo dice. Absolutely brutal. Nah, I don't think that's true, Helamis, but I don't think, like, reps help if you are rubbish and not trying to get better. I think they do help if, like, you know, keep your eye in with stuff. So you don't have to, like, 100% dedicate when you're playing it. But like, do you know what I mean? Like, you're just not going to get better. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if you're not good and you play 1,000 games, unless, like, you're trying to get better, if you're just going through the same motions and doing the same things you do every game, you're just not going to get better, are you? So I'd say in that regard, more ladder isn't really good. But then, if you're just trying to get better, then those extra games are gonna be good if you're actively using them and thinking and doing things. You get to the ogre on the ball. I mean, pretty easy to deal with, but still, it's something, isn't it? It is something. Oh yeah, but if you are plateauing, then what's good is coaching. There you go. That is how you get better. Yeah. Yeah. Coaching is how you get better, isn't it? And, you know, like watching streams and then playing and trying to play well, or you like, the biggest thing is trying to play well. There's no point just mindlessly clicking through games. That's not going to get you anywhere. Except it will make you less likely to misclick and stuff, so it'll make you marginally better. I guess. Yeah, there's BB pusher, isn't there, for that sort of thing, but it would be nice if you could do it with nice graphics. Playing goblins is not how you get better. Oh, Davo's managed to solve this amazingly difficult puzzle. Wow. It took him all of a millionth of a second. You did, Steve. Tragedy. Playing dwarves absolutely makes you the best. It does. Playing dwarves makes you better in that, you know, you've got to deal with the. Not only does he get to hit this, he gets to hit it with a bloody catcher of all things. What a terrifying ogre, beaten off by a catcher. I mean, orcs are really slow, right? So, like, they force you to, like, plan ahead and stuff, and, you know, like envisage the board states and stuff like this. Because, like, you know, your players are so slow. If your dwarf is here and they go there, you're out of position. So you've got to anticipate that they go there and then have your dwarf here, so that when they go there, then you actually get to catch them. So that's the sort of, you know, thing that dwarves can do for you. Oh, I thought you'd have gone down here to get this extra punch on, but no. I mean, this is fine from Nuru, right? Like, he knows he's screwed, and he's just doing something that can get lucky, right? It's a mighty blow hit, and it's basing the ball, and like maybe Davo just rolls terrible dice and doesn't clear it. Well, except he stood him up, which basically guarantees clearing it. But yeah, it's been a bit of a dicing, hasn't it? Honestly, like, I do think Davo has got a better team in this matchup, and I think he's played a bit better. But I think the dice have definitely favoured Davo more. Apart from his 1 in 9 into KO, which he probably was very mardy about. Oh, Davo solved the puzzle. This is a loner though, right? This is the loner dwarf, so it's not such a great punch. But I mean, it's a pretty great punch, isn't it? Davo's bigger puzzle is who he can blitz with Mighty Blow, isn't it? So that might put him off solving it that way. He might just come round, blitz him with Mighty Blow, then put this guard in, then block him with him. Is what I think is probably going to happen. Something like that. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So yep, he gets the 2D with the Garda, who has block. So he's probably happy enough with that, isn't he? Only gets the push. Oh, interesting. I thought you'd have pushed him the other way. Wait, is he surfing him? No. If there was somebody free here, he could have surfed him, couldn't he? Like, legit, I was thinking, what? Is there somebody free? If there's somebody free, you could have blitzed him and pushed him there, and then pushed him there and pushed him up. But he just wanted to do this hit. Like, he does want to maximise Mighty Blow, doesn't he? It makes perfect sense. Maxing Mighty Blow hits is good. This is actually surprisingly poor from Davo, isn't it? This ogre can get uphilled. And then we've got a 1D on the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush. Not doing it. Interesting. Honestly, I really like just the uphill. I would just open with this uphill. Because you've lost. Like, even though it's turn 12, I think, as Nuru, you've just lost. Oh no, wait a minute, he can block. Oh no, he's already blitzed. Could he have done this block? He could have just done this block, couldn't he? He could have just done this block. What the hell? Oh no, that's Davo's ogre. No, it's not. Why didn't you just do this block? I can do the block later, I guess. Yeah, you take it. 1D him, and you can push him on the sideline as well. Whoa. I just instantly saw this and was like, well, if you get him down with the uphill with wrestle, you can get in and hit him. But I mean, that was really easy, wasn't it? Now he's seen it later. Oh! There was something this way as well, potentially. Oh! He's not pushed the ogre. Yeah, I thought it was Davo's ogre, and then I thought it wasn't, then I thought it was. But they should be playing on red and blue, right? So they can see things easier. They should be on red and blue. Because this is too close. Like, it's okay for us watching. But if you're playing, you have to know who's who. You have to. Blissy with mighty blow. Only it's a push. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't bother surfing this guy. That was really easy, wasn't it? Could just punch the ogre. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he wanted a mighty blow, I guess, and he wanted to get this, rescue this ogre who's just been stuck in a lino. Terrible trade for Dave, wasn't it? A 50k rubbish lino is way worse than a guard. Even a shit dwarf. A guard shit dwarf is really good. Problem is, because he didn't kill him, and that's completely bamboozled Davo that he didn't kill this guy. It's like I hit something with Mighty Blow and it didn't instantly get destroyed. The problem is now is if he moves this up to here somehow, then his tackle mighty can get based out of the game. So the 1D there. And then a dub skull. Loner fails. Flip me, guys. Flip me. Guys. Flip me, guys. Well, now we've got a 4+ to hit the ball. And maybe better things. A seismic equity shift. Indeed. Flip me. Shit dwarf is... No, he's not going for it. Better dodge trolls Leo and a dub skull. Man, I really quite like the 4+ to 1D. Or, you know, uphill, or 1D here maybe? Maybe 1D here, and then get the catcher through for the assist, then jump over to 1D, to 2D even. Yeah, I hate this blitz. He just wanted a bit. I mean, it's too late in the drive to be doing like a value hit on his tackle mighty. This was a 4+ to hit the ball. Like even just a 4+ on 1D is better than what he did, I think. Like, if you power the ball here in Chunt's column, it's pretty great, isn't it? But instead, your ogre's not actually there. And all you've got here is a push. Two deep the ogre and then double rush to 1D with the line. The problem is you do need the power, don't you, for that? I feel like it's kind of better to 1D the ogre. Yeah, that was probably shouldn't have activated him, should he? But then, on the other hand, if he doesn't activate him, he just gets 2D'd really easily. So, but yeah, that's a crippling bonehead, isn't it? Faux show. Also, he didn't follow onto the ogre, so Davo's got a free ogre and a boneheaded ogre. I feel like Nuru hasn't played with the urgency that the situation demands. That's what I think. But you know, who knows? Like, he's not done anything bad, right? He's not done anything bad. It's just, I just feel like it could have been, yeah, like that blitz. It just seems like not as relevant as what it could have been. A fine player earlier in the drive, but not the right time. I mean, this ogre bonehead is insanely bad. Maybe you shouldn't have activated him. Yeah, that would have been a fine blitz in overtime, yeah. I mean, especially combined with this bonehead. The bonehead was a killer. But, yeah, well. Now, Dementor, let's not be like Artemis, please. Nice guy, Jim channel. Thank you. Yeah, that was a really costly bonehead. And it was unlucky to roll it, sure. But it was just 1 in 6. It wasn't like super unlikely, was it? And it is, I mean, it's absolutely killed him. He's gone completely through the ogre. The whole team has gone through the ogre. And now what's he got? A 3-6 to uphill with wrestle. Terrible. Andy's mighty blow tackle is down here. Getting blitzed again. Oh man, Davo's really gonna struggle without this guy in his next game.
And I will defend. I will defend.
Oh man. Oh no.
You can be my wingman anytime.
Yeah, he's got nothing left, has he?
You can be mine.
He's got nothing left. Nightwatch, thank you very much for the raid. No spoilers, please. The fling toss or the air halfling run. He has the hatred over the Lions Blitzer trait. Very good. Can Davo solve this puzzle, do you think? Pwah. Pwah. It's tricky. I think he might... I'm not sure. Might need a few minutes. Will he surf the wrestler? No. He can't. He's based. The interesting thing is that you actually don't want to blitz this guy, so you have to with your ball carrier, yeah. Because obviously you want to cage directly in front of the end zone, so they can't stand in front of you. So you do want the X cage here, and the only way to do it is with blitzing with the ball or here. A Dodge Slayer could have surfed the wrestler, yeah, but no, you can't. You have to blitz this guy, so that you can X cage directly in front of the end zone. Feed the tackle mighty blitzer, you might as well. Could have blitzed with the catcher. Yeah, I guess you could have done. Could you? Yeah, he's all in the fling. First of all, he's going to blitz this tackle mighty though. How come I didn't go Necro? I mean, the All World Alliance package is really big. It's a really big package. So yeah. This is just a 2 dice blitz. That's all it is, isn't it? Yeah, knobs don't get the as good a package as All World Alliance. Alright, that was some moves there. That makes it 2 dice blocks. Adds a 1 in 81 to Davo's failure state, which isn't exactly much, is it? I mean, it's literally just a 2D then a 2D, isn't it? That's true. Well, it's a 1 in 81, isn't it? It's a blockless block first. And then the blockful block is kind of a 1 in 81 as well. Basically a 1 in 81. Gets the push. Oh, he can block with the lino? Is that better? No, because it's blockless. But then it means that if it fails... No, because if it fails, you lose. So it's better to push him out and then blitz with your thrower. That was probably Davo working that out in real time, the same as me. Oh, this is just wrong. Isn't it? That's just wrong. An extra 1 in 81 chance. Oh, maybe it's not. So this doesn't give him 3D though. No, that was just wrong. He just did an extra 1 in 81. Chalice nerves. We'll go with. So still 12 players for the humans with a halfling and a catcher, so dual threat 1 turn. So Davo isn't 100% victorious yet. Only 10. Yeah, 3 rerolls. He saved all of his rerolls for it. And by having a halfling, he forces Davo to defend against the halfling 1 turn. And then so he can do anything once up front. So should be trying the catcher 1 turn in my opinion. I mean, it depends if he does the catcher 1 turn properly or not, which I've got less and less confident of people doing it correctly. And yes, you can set up for both, yes. Though the optimal setup for the halfling is better than setting up for both, right? I mean, it's not hard, Big Burly Bob. You can just work out the best way of scoring the 1 turn. That's like the easiest thing in Blood Bowl. The craziest thing is the 1 turns are the easiest part of Blood Bowl because you can actually just work it out. Yeah, he's got 2 catchers, so he's just going all in on the halfling. And he's not even doing this perfectly. Oh, he's caught it. High kick, doesn't matter. If you do it properly, Lost in Despair, yes. If you do it properly. But that's asking a lot of people. Yes, if you have the fling on the line, then you can chain it forward even. You could chain it forward like oh, not with a wrestle. But like you could have chained it forward. You could have put it on the line and chained it forward 1, and then you could have thrown from 2 deep. And he snakes the catch. Well, it didn't matter what 1 turn he went for. Didn't matter what 1 turn he went for, he snaked. So there you go. Big win for Davo anyway. Pretty interesting group for Davo, this Group L. I can show you here. We've got Worldsitar, who's excellent with Norse. Obviously Davo with All of the Alliance. Nuru with Human, Force and Lock with Khorne. So getting that win is very good for Davo because, you know, Worldsitar is definitely a threat. So very happy that he got that win, I'm sure. Congratulations, Davo. Commiserations, Nuru. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.